Today, we're going to talk to you about trading psychology so that way you don't do the mistakes that I have. We're going to talk about how your brain tends to fool you. Sometimes you don't even realize it. Today, we're going to demystify these things for you. The reason why you need to pay attention, you don't want to do what I've done. I literally have a degree in math and I still managed to blow up a six-figure fucking account. Why? Because I went into degenerate weeklies on some very large and liquid stocks. I did classically what you shouldn't do, which is I doubled down that day. It actually went to even, so I could have gotten out for even and just took the lesson, but instead I decided to hold to Friday and they just imploded. I lost the value, when you could actually buy a house for $100,000. I lost a house in a day. It was the most degenerate thing I've ever done in my life, and I have the education to know better. Every step of the way, I did what you're not supposed to do. I know that short-term trading is very hard for anyone to do, and I fucking did it anyways. I did it anyways! So, how are you gonna benefit? All right, step one, admit that you're fallible, okay? Admit that you are gonna do these things. If left to your own devices, this is what's just gonna happen to you. Number two, plan for it, okay? How are you gonna plan for it? Well, see how I don't even wanna think about it because it pains me, right? So you're gonna use this to your advantage. You do not do this without a trading journal. You need to build the habit immediately. If you do not have one right now, you stop trading. If you are investing, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Why? Because the trading journal is a literal record of the mistakes that you've made, right? It's right in front of your face. This is psychologically gonna help you, right? People that they teach how to keep up budgets, they literally tell them to take out the money in cash, right? Because it pains you to separate that cash from yourself, right? It's the same thing with the trading journal. It's gonna pain you to say, I fucked up, okay? And it's gonna put a memory in you to never fucking do that again. That's the number one mistake to avoid. I don't care if you put it on toilet paper. I don't care if you put it on your wall. You just need to do it. Okay, number three, it is the natural tendency that when people see money or see upward movement, they want to hold on, right? This is FOMO. When is the last time you have ever said this to yourself? I wish I sold earlier. This is why you need to have a plan before you're in the trade. You will not have success unless you are planning for success. Trading is everything you haven't done up to this moment. It is everything you didn't want to do. It is all the responsibility, all the accountability in your life you never wanted to take. It is now. It is time to plan. It is time to do all the things that you find reprehensible. If you feel yourself cringing at the thought of you planning what you're going to do in the next trade, that is exactly what needs to be done. Number four, and this is the last one, if you accomplish all of these, you will be head of 99% of people who deal with this on a daily basis. There is one thing that separates the successful in this life, and it is market research. It is the knowledge that people don't know. Knowledge is power, and it is no less true today than it was in the past, than it is right now in this moment that you're listening to me. If you're trading EV stocks, you need to know the three components of batteries because that's everything about the manufacturing of EVs that exists. You need to understand about how people purchase cars, that there are dealers or that they are unions that you need to worry about when it comes to Ford or GM, whereas Tesla doesn't have unions. These are the facts that you need to know. That is the last thing that separates the truly exceptional from regular people. Get learning, okay? You can't do everything in life, but you can do anything. Pick whatever it is today, okay? These are the things that will make you successful. If you get these 4 things done and these 4 things alone that are super important, I promise you that your results will be very different than they were in the past. Remember, hit that notification bell so you can get that next one. Check us out on the Twitch stream. You get a little bonus if you come by. So we'll see you guys in the next one.